And word comes out in the post-game press conference, and this is the second time in 3 weeks, second time in a month, there's a player that refused to play. There's a linebacker on the Niners. His name is De'Vondre Campbell. And he refused to go in the game in the third quarter. He had started 12 of 13 games this season. He's really good, like second on the team in tackles. And he was playing because Greenlaw was hurt, and then he came back, and there wasn't going to be a Wally Pipp situation. If you know, you know. And all of a sudden, De'Vondre Campbell is not playing. And all of a sudden, he said, that's it, I'm walking away. He literally walked away on the sideline. It forced Shanahan after the game and his teammates after the game to have to talk about this. And talk about it they did. George Kittle said, I've never been around someone who quits on their team, and I hope I'm never around a guy like that again. Do you know what that's code for? That's code for our second wait to see of the day, to make up for the fact that we went a day or two this week where I don't think I got to my wait to sees. De'Vondre Campbell will not put on a Niners jersey again. Wait to see. He will be released, jettisoned. I don't quite get the whole thing with players, with executives, with people in the ticket office. I just don't quite understand the concept of quitting. And we had talked about Deontay Johnson, the Ravens player who would not go in the game. This was a couple weeks ago, and the Ravens suspended him for one game. It's twice. Is there a lack of communication between the coach and the player? Is it a surprise to the player? Hi, I'm Odell Beckham. I didn't realize I'd only have one catch for 1 yard. I'd rather you release me, which the Dolphins did mutually. Yeah, right. Maybe Campbell was never spoken to. Maybe he didn't realize that Greenlaw was going to get his job back. Maybe he didn't realize that he wasn't the best on the team. Maybe Johnson with the Ravens was the same thing. Just a level of delusion. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me if you're not getting the playing time that you want. It doesn't matter to me if you didn't get the bonus you want, the salary you want. If you come to work, you work. If you don't want to be a football player on the Niners, then be a man and leave. But during a game in the third quarter, that's like in the middle of a pitch meeting, standing up and saying, you know what? I don't like my commission rate. See you later. Or it's like being in sales and having your teammate do something and saying, I'm not happy for the company. See you later. What does that say about you? Now, you know where I stand with business and with money. If De'Vondre Campbell got a call at halftime, and maybe I should have assumed this, Coca, maybe I'm not being nice. My cynical pills were taken. I may have confused them with the others this morning. Maybe Campbell got a call at halftime and that he got an offer either in the real world, not sports, or from another team that he's going to get paid $765 million over the next 15 years, all guaranteed. And he said, peace. I love OAR. I'm out. He's done. Done. Kyle Shanahan was about as angry as you can be post-game. And you could say that it was about his team losing and their season coming to an end, though he can dismiss that with all the injuries and just the vagaries of an NFL season. He was really irate that a player did that because it doesn't make the coach look good and it angers the players.